again, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a lot of cards to sleeve. This is quite a bit. I just didn't have any time to sleeve them, and I decided to do a sleeving photo cards and chat just because there's a lot of things that are going on, I believe, that I can actually talk about. So I have a whole bunch of cards. I have all my sleeves. I'm a little concerned for some of my collection because I didn't realize how low I was on the Dragon Shield sleeves, but otherwise I'm gonna separate all these cards and then I'll get back. So this is basically all the PCs we are going to be sleeving and then storing sometime later this week. And this is insane. There's so many PCs here. So like the amount of just 0 base 1 cards I have, and then I think second most is Kevin or the boys, and then like nothing else compares. So the way I sleeve my cards, I'm very not annoying, but like I sleeve my cards in different ways depending on which binder they go into. So now that I've separated it by group, I will start separating it by binder sleeves. So give it a second. I think I'll tackle 0 base 1 last just because I separate these in multiple binders, so they will be sleeved differently. But we'll start with my less bindered collections, I guess. I'll start with Yunsong. These are his broadcast cards, both of these. So with Yunsong, I have the hollow heart and then the purple border sleeves. So it has been a while since we've chatted. I feel like recently it's been super chaotic at work, and then as soon as I get home, I'm most likely sleeping, just because of how many hours I do sometimes. So I'm not caught up, especially recently, in a lot of the things that are going on, which kind of sucks. I feel very MIA. Look at how pretty Yunsong is. God. I guess I'll put the gray separators also here so I know where things are going. So yeah, if I don't know about certain things, it's just because I'm in my little corners of K-pop right now that I don't really know too much. I'm worried about the clear standard sleeves because I do have a whole bunch of cards that go into these ones here. I might have enough, but I'm not 100% sure. So I will probably be changing these to the Meow Cafe, the ones that are like bigger. But for now, this is what we're using. So I guess I'm sleeving Sagan, so we can start with this whole even thing, which is insane. I can't believe Yehua is being this annoying, especially since they extended 0 base 1's contract. They should have also extended Even's contract and given us much more time to sit with the fact that they were not going to continue with a 7-member group. A lot of us, well, I'm assuming, expected it to go this way just because of Yehua, but I just didn't expect them to be this much of a bitch about it, especially since like Zero Base One got what 3 more months or something added, or 2 more months added to their contract, which means, by the way, that they are stopping. They're technically disbanding or whatever on March 10th, which is a day after my birthday, which is my birthday here while it's happening in Korea. So that's terrible. But yeah, and the fact that they're just gonna keep Sunghan and Yunseo in their basement for another 2 months, just not doing anything, is crazy. That's not what should have happened. I'm just gonna put that out there. So, a little annoyed. A little very annoyed. I don't think that was fair to any of them. So, or us, to be honest. So, I'm glad I was able to see even a 7 once. I'm glad I haven't been able to hear the song Crown, which is, by the way, like my most replayed like video on my top 5. I won't be able to hear Crown live, and that makes me very, 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 very sad. But I got to tell Sunghan that he's the best singer, and I'm very happy with that. So these are all, I just think they're all POVs actually, not a singular album PC. Yeah. I still have to work on those. It's not gonna be today though. Also, I remember saying how like, I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna watch like Boys to Planet. So the difference between Boys Planet and Boys to Planet was that I was on a work injury leave during Boys Planet, so I was much more invested. I mean, not that it matters much, because like Produce X 101, I was also working at the same time. Less, but I was still working and I was still involved, so. But when they kind of annexed all the C trainees from the show, I pretty much stopped watching. Just because like you felt the xenophobia, not for anything, you felt it. It was strong. And I did not appreciate that. But they did do a spin-off series for the C trainees, well, the ones who wanted to come back anyways. And so I did watch most of Home Race for the Planet C trainees, and Hengyu was one of my picks because, well, first of all, I never mentioned this, but like he was in Blanky, right? And Blanky I collected, and I like watched their pre-debut show and everything, and so I was so surprised because at first I didn't recognize him, and then I thought he looked familiar, but I didn't catch on until he mentioned that he was from Blanky, and I was like, wait a minute. So, I think I will be collecting Modesty, depending on how they do their promotions and all that, but I think that's my plan. I don't know how I will be collecting them, but we'll see. We'll see how their promotions go. Okay, and I even have a few to spare, so we're good. I will have to buy more though. So now I'll need my colors. Oh, I think I'll do the girls first then. I don't need colors for them. So I was actually going to film my Season's Greetings unboxing for Zero Base 1, and I didn't end up doing it. Like, I started filming it, and then I just stopped because I was also a little bit disappointed in them. So it's just like, I don't know. It seems like Wake 1 is like running out of steam or something. Maybe creativity, who knows? So they just did not put as much effort into this one. I believe they're wearing, tell me, maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like they're wearing the same outfits in this as they were in their 2 days, 1 night filming. Their most recent one. So I don't know. And they're coming back with a comeback actually, which is crazy. In like February or something. It's like right before I go on vacation. So there's that. Also, I am starting a new collection. I already started a little bit on Pokemarket, and again, a slower, lower priority collection, but it's a collection that I've thought about for very long. I almost started collecting them back in 2022, 2021. I don't remember, but it'll be Very Youngsung, and I'm obsessed with red in the same way I was obsessed with Layback. And let me tell you, when I say Layback is one of the best songs, or the best K-pop songs ever of all time, argue with the wall, I know I'm right. And watching them have this kind of, not a New East moment, but like, who can I relate them to? I don't have much, but to be able to come back so strong after Boys to Planet and come out with Red, and them being like the center of attention, that people were more even for me, I was more interested in their live shows than I was in the Boys to Planet shows. So I've decided to finally, I think my bias was Min-chan for a long time, but Min-chan's been on a hiatus for a long time, and Youngsung was second for a while, and so I just decided to collect him. Oh, while I'm doing this, Sion, her co-ed little band that she's doing, I'm so excited for their song to drop. I believe is like the 10th of January or the 12th. Now I can't recall because so many things are coming out in January for me. that I don't remember the dates anymore, but I am so excited. She seems so very happy and so excited. I'm so happy for her. I know I ended up buying this twice by accident. I was like, I feel like I know I saw her before, and I did. I just forgot to take her out. So yeah, even on my trade sale Instagram, it's rough out there on Instagram, to be honest. I need somebody in the K-pop space who is in IT to like make what Instagram used to be and plagiarize and make an app. I don't understand how Pokemarket works. How you can sell on Pokemarket. I still don't understand it very much. So I don't really buy things on their buyer space either. I don't know if it's even like popular at all. So if anybody would like to tell me, that'd be great. But and while I'm sleeving Kevin came back from his mini break that he absolutely deserves. He said it was the first time in a long time that he was able to spend Christmas with his family, and oops, I think I did this wrong. I did. And that makes me really sad. So, well, sad, but also happy that he was able to do so. And I know there was a lot of healing in that for him. Was I afraid? I wasn't afraid. I have faith in Kevin. I know that this year was especially a lot for the boys as well, so I totally get it. I feel like when a break is needed, it's needed, you know? I'm trying to turn this in a way that's more convenient, but some of these are broadcast cards and I need to like figure that out before I do my storing photo cards video. I'm probably gonna film it sometime this week. I'm basically trying to find out where I have time, basically. And most of my time I'm able to do it is this week. Next week too, it's not so bad, but I want to try to get it done this week so that I can do my end of the year wrap up. I still haven't done that yet. It's January. I am very behind, unfortunately. So I know I have his Japanese cards, but I don't have his, like, after She's the Boss, I didn't collect his Japanese cards anymore. And I wonder if I should start doing that again. Oh, the questions. I was wondering if I should also holo sleeve Kevin's broadcast cards, like this one. I feel like that would be appropriate, right? They're broadcast cards. Broadcast cards are special. So we'll see. Let's open this one here up. So I know that I have a few videos lined up. It's just a matter of when I'm able to film it all and stuff. And I know that this year I've been, or like this second half of the year, I've been updating a lot more sporadically than I usually do. And it's just because I went back to work full time, and it does take a lot of energy in general. So I haven't even started any, like, well, actually, no, sorry, that's not true. I did start a Pokemarket package, or not like a package, but like in my storage there are PCs. Nyokyo, not a thing. But on Pokemarket, I actually have, again, for Zhanghao, there was actually like a 15% off like most of his cards, and so now I have 2 broadcast cards in that. See, the problem with like double sleeving your cards is how like bubbly is that what it is? It's just like, I don't know, they get a little poofy. You have to like take the air out. Yeah, so I have 2 more broadcast cards for Zhanghao. So I decided that on Pokemarket, if they're like less than 60, I'll go for it. But obviously, if there's multiple at less than 60, I'm gonna be sporadic about it. But I haven't. I should probably go on Yokyo because there's quite a few comebacks I want to catch up on and stuff, and I haven't been able to just sit down and do that yet. So all those comebacks I prepared for, they're just chilling. Also, I've decided to put my Yongsung from Very Very, his collection, with Yunjin's. I believe that's what we're gonna do. Those are my thoughts. This is the A effect. I think this is actually it. It's dirty. It's dirty. Like, I have a feeling I put some, I'm not paying that much attention. I don't want to put the album cards in the red sleeves, but the red border sleeves. We'll see. I'm pretty sure the only one I have is this Jacob, actually. Oh, what is Zhanghao doing here? You are in the wrong space, I think. Yeah. The only one is this one here, so I'll just sleeve him now. He's so like off. Sorry, Jacob. I'll just put him there. So I'll just sleeve the rest of the Kevins since they go after. Yeah, I think I was working a lot more on like my Zero Base 1 collection, and then some just like extra stuff. So I was buying some June stuff, some Kevin stuff. Yeah. I see what Jellyfish is doing with Very Very is what I wanted Woolim to do with Drippin', but God forbid they do anything right, and so they're not doing anything, which just kind of makes me so anxious about Drippin's future. The only time they're posting TikToks right now is if it's Juno, Donghyun, or Hyup, and Changguk, Minso. Oh, Yoonsung is in the military, but it just makes me sad, scared. I don't know. Woolim, I don't know what to do with Woolim. Woolim just makes me scared. Every time like you're like, oh, what are they thinking about? It's just But I think that if all of Drippin goes to the military right now, I don't know if they'll ever come back. So We'll see. We'll see. We need their leader back, Yoonsong. Actually, Yoonsong left, what, like this year? The beginning of the... When did he leave? I feel like he left around the time when Sangyeon left. So that's how I'm keeping tabs. Okay, now. Okay. So this is the last Sungmin of my Fantasy Boys collection that I needed. I'm pretty sure this is a finished collection just because Minso was part of those who started a lawsuit against whatever they're called. I don't remember their company name. What's their company? I don't remember, but yeah, it's I don't know what's gonna go on with Fantasy Boys. I think that they missed their shot. They should have did something more along the lines of Pitter Patter Love, because that was so well received that it just it saddens me. Is it Pocket Dolls? That's what the company name. They're just so useless. All these companies are just so... They get on my nerves. I don't know if I sleeved his other lenticular like this. I don't know what I did with the other one. I'll have to find out. Aren't his aren't his PCs gorgeous? Like, I actually cannot. Yeah, speaking X-Love, oh my god. I feel like their next comeback might give them a win. I am just scared that, well, just like what happened with the whole award shows, the fact that they were not nominated or like sent out to any of them when their influence is ridiculously high is crazy. It's so crazy. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna go on there. What am I doing? The fact that they were not nominated for Rookie of the Year, I'm sorry, is actually not okay. It is so not okay. Nothing makes sense in this world anymore. They did so well with their song Riz. I still have almost their entire album still on my regular everyday playlist. Why did I... Oh, but doesn't she snatch in the pink? Sorry about that, Lara. I meant to put you in the green. She does. I'm so happy I picked green for Cat's Eyes. I don't think I have any of her SIS cards. I think... Yeah. Some of these are like the trading cards or something like that from their... Oof, is it their tour? I don't remember. I did go see them, right? Like in November. It was so much fun. They were so much fun to see live. I don't really go to concerts much, I don't feel like, because in order for me to like go to Toronto, I have to actually care about the group I'm going to see, because I'm a very expensive person when I travel. So I don't travel just for like anybody. If they come to like Montreal, that's fine. It's a whole other story, but I know Twice are coming to Montreal, but I know so many people wanted to see them, so like I didn't even try. I have a few colleagues who are going. I know I'll be speeding up some of this video just because I thought I had more to talk about and I don't. Alright, so these are done. And now for my biggest headache is sleeving all of these. So I have to like separate them and then separate them and then separate them. So just like give me a moment to let me do all of that. So these are all the Season's Greetings PCs that we got. I have like 5 binders for Zero Base 1. Is this what this is telling me? I know I bring almost every single one of them out, but it still boggles my mind how many cards I have for this group. This group I love so much. I got a lot done on my album PCs actually, but you know which ones I don't have and wasn't really paying attention to was like the Digipack group PC, so the one with the dog and like all their extra stuff. It was more just their regular album PCs that I was looking at the most, I believe. There's only one in here. It's this one here. I'm not 100% sure. I have a feeling it's a POB, but this one here I'm gonna have to like hold on to and like just double check. The rest of them, they're all pre-order benefits. Not this one here. This one here is not a pre-order benefit. Because it also doesn't say in the back, right? So that doesn't help. So let's start with these ones here, I guess. I think those are the easier ones. So this one here is gonna be blue. Oh, do I have enough? I'm scared. Watch, I don't have enough. I need 3 sets. I just need 3 sets. I might have more, but I don't know. So this is these ones here right now are from the 3rd generation fan kit. Just these ones here. So with Zero Base 1, I still want to, I'm just scared that it's gonna be very 101 like, where they kind of all go into different groups, but then the groups don't do as well as like the group together itself, like Zero Base 1. So I'm a little scared. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm scared. Yehua, what they did with Tempest is horrendous. Loongate, who knows what the hell Ollie's doing. I really don't want them to take care of Yehua's. I feel like, I don't know. I'm so scared. Yehua was never competent in managing their group, so I'm just very scared. And then what's gonna happen to my other boys? Like, does Gunna go back to Jellyfish? Can Gunna and Tere go to Jellyfish and just join even as their vocalists? I think that'd be great. Also, if all of the other boys want to join Jellyfish and just like fucking make even like this 10-member group, I'm also very okay with that. I I think I've said it before. I don't like that there's this dot here. It's pissing me off. I'll figure out what that is later. But yeah, I just don't want... I'm scared. And I've always said that they should just make some kind of NCTU-like thing with the Evenies, our étoiles, and the Jebbies. So I still stand by that. I'm so uncertain of like what's gonna happen, and the fact that they already took Yunso and Sungun out of Jellyfish makes me very scared. So not to say like trust me, I love my evens. I love my Yewa boys so much. I know that Yewa has these 2 trainees that are like unknown to the world and new and stuff, and I just, if they're gonna debut them, just like I don't know if I want new people. Because they were such a good group. Why are all these blue ones having these little thingies? I'm like totally bending and ruining, but like I don't know what that is, and it's pissing me off. I don't think that's coming off. I just like damaged this whole thing. We're doing great. The fact that I had like not many left and I'm just like damaging, we're doing great. It is bothering me, so. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm scared. If they can all just decide they want to... See, that's the thing. I also... You know, we say like, oh, how can they separate X, Y, and Z? But like, they can. It's been done. Everything has been done. I am just... I don't know. And Teta alone in Wake 1 bothers me a lot. So I feel like Teta contract should also go to Jelp, and then they re-debut with Even. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying things because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think. And this whole situation is just, ugh. Like, I just don't know if Yehua is gonna get the money that they're banking so hard on. Because they always do better in their original groups than they do when they leave. It's been proven time and time again. I love this Matthew PC. Oh, I think I have to go into my second. Oh, I really don't have any more. Shit. I have like 2 over here. Ugh. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to make... Oh, so it's just enough for the season's greetings. Not the season's greetings, sorry. For the fan kits ones. And then there's no more. I thought I got more. I guess I was wrong. I have to make a order to Meow Cafe at some point soon, clearly. Also, they gave us IDs for like the first time in a very long time for their season's greetings. So I have an ID book that I can open up. Okay, so these ones here, I'll just leave them for now. And we'll see. I think they also have heated messages in the back, but I didn't try it yet, so it's very cold. Ooh, look at Tere. He looks like a doll. Okay, well that's done. Okay, so for this set, we'll just, I don't know. We'll just leave it as is. For now. And then we'll do something about it later. Okay, so these are all the album PCs. Can you imagine like having all these album PCs and still missing so many? Ridiculous. So what are we gonna... Actually, let's continue with these ones here because I want to finish. These are my Dragon Shield Japanese size cards. These are what this is what I use for my Zero Base one. Very specifically Zero Base one and my Drippin' OT6 collection. I use these cards here. So these are all the pre-order benefits that are not Zanghao, but I want to keep them, and they're not in sets of OT9. So isn't this given one so cute? Ugh, obsessed. I wonder, for those of you who collect and like care about your sleeves and stuff, for the Dragon Shield, if you switch to the Meow Cafe one of like the same size, can you tell really a difference? Like, I don't want to go replacing all my Dragon Shields, you know what I mean? But I don't know if it'll matter, question mark? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. So these are all the pre-order benefits and extra stuff that I wanted from the other members. Look at this. Like, it's so full. Where am I gonna fit these other cards? So I believe these are all like pre-order benefits. I just want to double check. So these are all the pre-order benefits. I did finally sort out all the pre-order benefits I needed, actually. That's not what I meant. I finally had time to go through and put all the fillers for my pre-order benefits, so I did that. That took a long time. I think it took almost 2 hours or something. Like, that was long. That's why I don't like doing it very much. But it's better to know like where they all go rather than changing everything, like what I do in my Zanghao binder and all of his stuff. It's such a beautiful given PC, like for real. This era is so long for collecting PCs. But also what sucks is that because I have like my personal Instagram account and then my trade sale Instagram account, I forget which account I'm on, which is really annoying when I start like changing basically my algorithm for my trade sale Instagram account, where it's not showing me PCs anymore because I started liking things that I would only on my personal account. So that doesn't help. These are all like border sleeves. I need more of the clear of these ones here, just the white ones. I think I might be able to get some back from this storing photo cards video because there's a lot of pages that don't have any. I don't really like that. So it just doesn't look nice when you can see like all the other cards behind it and you're not sure which set goes where, if that makes any sense. But yeah. Also, again, sorry if my voice is like on and off. It's been like that all week. I don't know why, but sometimes I get like congested and then other times it's just like I don't know what's going on, but everybody's sick. Obviously, working close with the sickest people does not help at all, but what are you gonna do? I think I have to take out the other gray separator thing. I have to like go on Yokio to look for more of these sets and stuff. We'll see. So they have their last album coming out February 2nd, I want to say. I think it's a physical release. I hope so. But I don't know. And then they're going to have their concerts, and that's the end of that. I won't be reachable, by the way. When they do disband, I will not be reachable for the next few days. Oh, I think I got the very albums in the mail. I was gonna do it in my haul video, and I still think that that's where it's gonna go. But because I have like all of the, what do you call it? I think I have all of their little like, not digipacks, not what do you call them? I don't know, like the Weavers album of it all. I think I got the For Everybody. Unfortunately, it's OT5 and not OT7, but what are you gonna do? Ho Young and Min Chan, I wish you well. I think I truly have to put these in a different place. Okay, so we're gonna get out our other. Okay, last two cards. Last two are these ones here. So I don't think I need any of these. I'll just leave them in here. Because now I really need my holographic ones. I have so many of these. These I have a lot of. They're everywhere. Okay, so we'll start with these ones here. I'll do them. So we have some holographic sleeves. I love this one. I'm so happy I got it. Look how pretty he is. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I'm getting more chances to get house broadcast cards for not as expensive as the crazy prices I see them go as. I feel for like broadcast cards and a little bit harder cards, it's easier to go on what do you call it, Pokemarket. I find that you can find deals there easier than Nyokyo. I find it's very overpriced. Like broadcast cards are expensive and end of story, but I'm glad that they're more affordable on Pokemarket. Some of the Here and Now concert merch stuff. I haven't really, again, I think I should go on Yokio for some of these things. I feel like they're easier to get, and I think a lot of them are from Nyokyo. I guess because I feel like it's been a very long time since I've been on Nyokyo. I feel like I don't know anything about Nyokyo anymore, something. Oh, I love it when I pull out the exact number. Okay, so all these for the How binder are done. Why did I feel like I had more than that? Regardless of what happens with the Yehua boys and Even and all that, I'm still gonna collect them just as I did before. And that does not change. Sangan and Zanghao will still be in my collections, and Zanghao will be exactly as he is now. I will be collecting him fully and Sangan as extensively as I can. Okay, here. So now I use my dragon shields for the pre-order benefits. Almost every single binder has a different card to sleeve. That's why like I don't like leaving this all for like one time because it takes so long. I usually do it like right away as soon as I get the PCs, but because I did not have time to do it recently, and then like Christmas and all the holidays and stuff, I did not have time, and I decided I wanted to talk about a few things, so that's what I did. I hope you still found this at least slightly entertaining. I hope that this is something that you can just put in the background of you sleeving cards. I like to do that as well. I put on somebody else sleeving photo cards, or like putting photo cards away or something while I'm sleeving photo cards. So yeah, technically it's 2026. I hope this year is a good one, and there'll just be new things to look forward to. I'm so excited to put all these cards away. You have no idea. I think we're over 200 photo cards to put away. I hate it when the cat hair is inside the sleeve. It bothers me so much. I still don't know if this card belongs here. I'll put it like this. I'll double check. I'm gonna put it off to the side. I feel like there was a card that looked like that, but I don't know 100%, so. Okay, finally, this is all done and sleeved up, and now we can just put them all away. This is gonna be a crazy ass video because there's so many to put away. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm ready to do all that. So I hope you had some fun here while we were just chatting and while we were just chatting and sleeving photo cards to be putting away, and then you kind of get a little preview of what will be put away for the next storing photo cards video. That's all I have for you today. If you have any comments, anything you'd like to say about what I've said, you can leave them down below. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.